What's going on with you? What kind of movie review? This time review movie, The Black Phone. The Black Phone stars Mason Thams, 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 whatever. Madeleine McGraw, Jeremy Pickens, and Ethan Hawke. And this movie is directed by Scott Derrickson, who directed the first Doctor Strange movie. And this is the new horror film directed by Blumhouse. When I first saw this, I was a fan of it. I thought the movie was gonna be was actually entertain me. And I just saw this movie just came out yesterday, but I saw this movie today, and this is the new horror movie based on Blumhouse Productions. That bit that this movie they gave us this. But the piece of shit movie that came out this year, that came out last my month ago called Firestone. With it, no, I hate that. Fucking hate that movie. But this movie was way better. This movie was way better than that movie. And let's talk about the dive into this movie for a second. This movie is about this kid named Finney. Basically, he's just an average 13-year-old boy. He goes on a little league baseball team, and basically he went. One day he gets abducted and kidnapped by the grab played by Ethan Hawke. Let's talk about the performance movie. The kid basically he gets bullied, and then one kid teaches him how to stand up for himself. And let's talk about the performance of this movie. Let's talk about the performance. Now the two kids, Mason Things and Madeleine McGraw, they were the best part about this movie, especially Madeleine McGraw's character win. Now how she was funny. How she had her brother's back, and how she was arguing, talking to these cops, and she also has a funny moment like when I first saw it, I was like, holy shit! Oh, I was like, oh wow! I was like, and the kid, the boy is too. Basically, how he had to spend time with how he gets kidnapped, and basically he's trapped this killer called Ethan Hawke's character called his character name is the Grabber, and basically he gets killed, and basically this phone basically found out how trying to figure out how to escape, and basically this phone rings for. Basically, this black phone rings about like 4 or 5 times, and he's having these illusions. He keep calling for random people, keep calling him back, and the same with his sister too. How he having these dreams about this killer, and how she was praying to Jesus like at one point like what really, but she has some pretty fun moments in the movie, and talk about Ethan Hawke's character. Ethan Hawke as a killer. Like Ethan Hawke is one scary motherfucker in this movie. Like like holy shit, this guy intimidating. Like. And I was like, there were a lot of people screaming this movie like cheering this movie like I was feeling like too like get out of there, go like go and there's like frightening scenes like how like what one movie like oh shit and all that, and we just do. These kids, like how you screaming about these people and these kids, and one scene getting movie like where kid was fighting in this movie, and they knew that this movie was intense, scary. This movie was intimidating. This movie is a fun time. This movie was fucking fucked up, but it was fucking scary. And out there were a lot of people too, and a lot of people was clapping and for the protagonist, this kid, and how he stand up for himself, and how he had to fight his way out of this killer's house, and oh, like this movie was a fun time. And this movie was straight up scary because I haven't seen like good horror films in this movie. But I'm looking forward to Nope though with Kiki Palmer and coming and Daniel what his name is and uh and this is one A24. Like this movie is the best horror film I've seen so far this year. It's probably this movie is way better than X and Men, the two A24 films. But like this is so far the best horror film I've seen so far this year. I love the performance of this movie. Let's talk about negative movie. There's not a few moments that didn't make they didn't make sense to me, but this one character played the dad like he was just kind of unlikable for me, but like in how long like fucking really did we really need this part in this movie, like really, but all in all this movie was actually pretty fucking entertaining. This movie just was scary. I was clapping for the movie. This movie was and there's one person who was saying that to me. This movie was just entertaining. And this movie has some funny, also has a funny movie too from Madeleine McGraw's character. From Gwen, her name is Gwen, and I just love her. I just love her character about how she wants to praise Jesus and find her brother and I don't know. That's all I gotta say. So this movie just is the best movie I've seen so far. Best horror movie I've seen so far this year. And that's all I'm saying. So on scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna do with the Black Phone. And when I first saw the trailer, I knew this movie was gonna be good. So on scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna give it with the Black Phone a 9.1, a 9.7 out of 10. This movie was just entertaining. Let's give this movie a round of applause. This movie is the best horror movie I've seen so far this year. And that was my review for the movie The Black Phone. Like if you like this movie, like this review, give the movie a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on social media. And tell me what's your favorite horror movie? My favorite horror movie will always be Scream. And as always, tell me again, peace.